Hi everyone, I'm here to do another yoga video for you. Today we're going to do our sun salutation routine. I really like this one because it just gets all your joints and bones all warmed up and ready for the day. Or you can do it at night. Clearly I'm doing it at night. So if you want to stay tuned, we will get started. So make sure you have your mat rolled out as I have mine. And we are going to start with our feet about hip width apart, our palms facing forward. And on inhale, we are going to lift our arms up. And on exhale, we're parting the air, folding forward. And on inhale, we're going to halfway lift to a straight back. And lower our hands down to the mat on the exhale. We're going to step or hop back into a high plank, lowering down into chaturanga, and coming back up into cobra. And here, then we are going to flip our toes in the back so that we can come up into a downward facing dog. And here we are going to rest for about 5 breaths. So you can either start pedaling your feet, you can just keep your feet on the ground, trying to work your ankles to the ground. Your heels. Wow, don't try to work your ankle to the ground. Whoops, bad advice from Karina. Anyways, you can also do a body yawn. Just trying to keep this pose active if you want. And I'd say it's been about 5 breaths. So what we're going to do now is walk our feet to our hands. And on inhale, we're going to halfway lift to a straight back. And lowering back down with our hands for that exhale. And on inhale, we are going to slowly rise up to standing. Bring your hands to heart center. That was one sun salutation A. And we're going to do 2 more just because in yoga, usually 3 is the minimum. So we are going to follow those rules, give you a nice workout today. So when you're ready, feet about hip width apart, palms facing forward, shoulders down away from the ears. And when you're ready, on an inhale, we are going to lift our arms up. And on exhale, we're going to part the air, folding forward. And on an inhale, we're going to halfway lift to a straight back. And on an exhale, we are going to bring those hands back down to our mats, hopping or stepping back into our high plank and lowering down into chaturanga. And then from here, we are going to inhale up into cobra. Breathing here, flipping those toes underneath for a downward facing dog. So from here again, you can make this your own pose. Say you're tired today, then you can definitely come down and make your downward facing dog into a child's pose. And that's if you're feeling tired and you don't really want to put a lot of effort into the downward dog part of the practice. That's totally fine because it is a little challenging for some. So once you've done about 5 breaths here and you've either pedaled, held your legs straight, done something cool, I'm going to ask you to walk your feet to your hands. And once they are there, we're going to inhale and halfway lift to a straight back. We'll exhale with our hands down. And on inhale, we are going to rise all the way back up to standing and hands to heart center. Awesome. So now we are going to go on to number 3. So again, prepping yourself for it. Feet about hip width apart. Palms facing forward. Rolling those shoulders down and away from your ears. And when you're ready, on an inhale, we'll lift those arms. On an exhale, we're parting the air, coming down to a forward fold. On an inhale, we'll halfway lift to a straight back. Exhaling, those hands down to your mat, grounding them nicely, and stepping or hopping back into your high plank. And then when you're in your high plank, I'm going to have you slowly lower down into your chaturanga. I know it's a little challenging. And we'll inhale up into cobra. flipping those toes underneath for a downward facing dog. And again, here we're gonna rest for 5 breaths, so make it your own. Do what you feel like you'd like to do during this time. I'm not there to force you. Not that I would. Anyways, so yeah, breathing here, really maybe making it an active pose, or maybe you're making it a resting pose. That's totally up to you. And when you're ready, you're gonna walk those feet to your hands. And on inhale, we're gonna halfway lift to a straight back. Exhaling, our hands down. And on inhale, we're gonna come all the way back up to standing, hands to heart center. And breathe. That was a really good round of sun salutations. So you can do this at home whenever you have a few minutes. It doesn't take too long, and it warms up those muscles. Sometimes it's just nice to start the day or end the day with something like a sun salutation. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please put some fire in the comments, or just hit that like button and I'll know that you want me to make some more. So we'll end this like I usually end all of my classes, sitting in a comfortable seated position, hands in prayer. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video.